Hey, everybody.
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the Wacky Gamer
Are
podcast.
you alive? Is this going to work? I don't know.
Is anybody seeing us? I'm not seeing us.
There we are.
Hey, there we go.
Okay,
Right.
we're live.
Bam.
Adam,
Yes.
still gay.
Welcome to the Wacky Gamer podcast, everybody.
I'm
Adam McLaughlin. There's Jeff.
I want to tease people a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And this here hat
Yeah.
lies. Can you see that little piece of paper?
All those hair follicles
Well, that too.
from the hair you lost?
But this is all the art entries for the art contest.
Oh, the art contest. I forgot about the art contest.
So I have my WonderCon T-shirt over there waiting to get mailed.
Oh, WonderCon.
When we get bored at some point, we will draw.
We will draw.
So this has got, for those who want to know if they're in here, and if you're watching and you're not in here, you can let me know. There's several entries for Adrian, one for Kazia, a couple for Michael P., one for Jasper, and was there anyone who I missed in the last 2 weeks that submitted art? I don't think so. Let me know if I did, and I will add you. I have paper and pen.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
It really is the future.
It is.
So I watched the Thor movie. I saw that.
Oh, you went to the theater?
I went to the theater. I saw it in 3D.
Did you do a matinee or did you do the...
No, we did the evening show.
So you paid like $20 to see Thor.
I paid $15 each.
You and Casey?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, me and my girlfriend. Okay, here's the thing about Thor. All right, I think it's been long enough. We can talk about it. You know, it's been out for like 2 or 3 weeks now. So we can talk about it. Most comic book movies are action movies.
Yep.
Thor is more of a comic book drama.
Sure.
That's really the thing. There's not a lot of fighting. There's not, like, I watched it in 3D. The first 20 minutes of the movie totally worth 3D. And that's what was worth the 3D.
Well, that's why I saw it in 2D.
Yeah. There's no reason for that movie to be in 3D.
Well, that's the thing. It looked like, so I have a 3D TV, right? Mm-hmm. And I rented Clash of the Titans on Comcast on demand.
Yeah.
And I did it in 3D because I knew my TV could convert 3D back to 2D.
Okay.
So I'm like, worst case, I just say
Worst
fuck
case,
it.
you just switch it.
And, yeah, that's how I felt, too. There were like 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Where it was, yeah.
And why was Natalie Portman in it? I really didn't need Natalie Portman.
She wasn't even that cute.
She wasn't that cute. Her character really wasn't that essential to anything going on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a scientist that gets about 60% of the screen time.
Yeah.
Like, get rid of her. The movie's called Thor, not Thor and Natalie Portman. We don't need her.
I just think they didn't want to make the title long.
Well,
so they didn't put the and Natalie Portman in it.
Here's what drove me nuts, though, is the fact that Thor, right, he needs to prove himself. He loses the power of Thor, and he has to prove.
If you don't want spoilers,
If you don't want spoilers, this isn't
tune
really
out
going
for
to
like
spoil.
5 minutes. But go ahead.
This won't spoil anything.
Well, I may
say
say something.
Okay, well,
Go ahead.
I mean, this is a normal arc from Thor. But he loses his powers. He's on Earth. He's immortal. And he needs to regain the power of Thor. He has to prove
himself to his dad.
Prove that he's worthy. And
sad.
Here's how he proves it. He figures out that he's a douchebag.
Yes.
And he cooks everyone breakfast. And there you go. He now is worthy. He cooks them breakfast. That was it.
He kind of saw his friends getting his ass kicked and said, maybe I should do something.
Yeah, maybe I should do something. But as soon as he cooked the breakfast, the hammer started to vibrate and stuff. Like, he had the power of Thor after cooking breakfast.
That's how awesome bacon is.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Whereas they spent 30 minutes just showing Natalie Portman working. They couldn't have dedicated an extra 5 to showing how Thor really figured out that he was a douche.
Why are you so upset about it?
It was bad. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Sure.
It was just slow and dull.
The movie?
The movie.
I thought I went in with no expectations other than it not sucking.
Yeah.
It did that.
Okay, yeah, it didn't suck. But
it wasn't awesome.
It's
was
not like
good.
the movie's that long.
No, it was entertaining though.
Here's the way that I judge a movie.
Yeah?
It's the how long it takes my butt to fall asleep. And so it's a good movie if my ass doesn't fall asleep.
Doesn't that highly depend on how fat you are at the time? Like whether you've gained or lost weight recently?
Because I can still sit down and watch the entire Lord of the Rings. My ass never hurts. I feel good.
Or you don't think about it?
Because I don't pay attention.
Yeah, you're not paying attention. I get that.
Whereas with Thor, there was still about
so by
35
that meter,
minutes left.
Baseball games are boring from the second minute.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. And I would say yes. Thor is as interesting as a baseball game.
All the Euros are like, yep. Okay. So, Adrian, I want you to read this comment here from Adrian real quick.
You posted the sketches. Adam is Thor and
can't decide.
That's one. Okay, decide on what to have in his hand. Oh, well, definitely it has to be a spoon.
He says a regular hammer, a spoon, or Thor's hammer.
It should be a spoon.
I think it should be a spork.
Oh, a spork.
A spork would be classic.
A spork is better, yeah. But it should be a spoon. And maybe like me holding it in the air and it's raining spaghetti and meatballs.
That would be pretty classic, actually.
It would be pretty good. I'd like it.
Yavin said a joint.
A joint would probably work too. You could shove a joint in my mouth. Yeah, if you send that, I'm making my website right now. Actually, I'll make it one of the big pictures on my website.
He likes the spork idea though.
The spork's good. I like that. I like the joint. I thought that was clever.
You're not the one with the KFC combo pack. That's Ryan that's got that joke.
The KFC combo pack?
The gamer pack.
No, that's me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you do a spork is almost perfect then.
Yeah, that's
because that's like the signature utensil at KFC.
I think KFC is the one they originated the spork.
Probably.
I think they might have been.
You guys may notice it's a little brighter today. I bought the most intense lights on the planet and a green screen. So I hope to be doing a KYV soon. Know your video games?
Oh, know your video games.
With the background and stuff, maybe penises flying behind me. But that way I can have the game pictures behind me while I'm doing the thing, and I don't need to keep cutting to full screen pictures and stuff like that. Anyway, how do you feel about PS3 being back up? Do you give a shit? I don't.
I don't really give a shit. It's been fucking up for so long that I'm now used to not playing video games.
Well,
so thanks PS3, you broke me of that habit.
I think the best thing is that they gave people these free games to download on the store, but they haven't turned the store back on yet.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Oh, thank you for saying God bless you, everybody. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. Apparently, I'm allergic to crappy companies like PlayStation.
It could be. I would not be surprised. Have you? Let's see. What's the best way to describe this? Have you been tempted at all to go see Pirates?
Not even a little.
See, we're having video problems right now, so hopefully they'll resolve themselves. But not even a little.
Yeah, I really, I don't know. The last Pirates movie was so awful. Like, it was just bad.
Yeah, see, that was, like, on the limit. Like, visually, had some really stunning moments. I liked certain aspects of it.
Yeah.
Like, I did like the part where the third one was Jack Sparrow in the desert with the boat trying to...
Yep.
I like that whole part. I like the whole inverting the ocean and the desert thing and that aspect of it. But for the most part, it just sucked.
Yeah. I think there was a lot of pretty things, but it was bad.
Yes.
And the thing is, with sequels, the most you can hope for, usually, is for the sequel to be as good as the last movie.
Yes.
And so that's not a really high expectation.
No, not at all.
For the Pirates. And that's why is it in theaters now?
Yeah, it came out this week.
How's it doing in the box office?
Well, good for the first 2 hours, but that was like Thursday night or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw Rotten Tomatoes has it at like 30-something%.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, Fan Paul says he's not excited, but maybe because it's the start of another trilogy, it might not suck. It's another trilogy without the principals, and while Keira Deathly has been phoning it in the last two movies, I still think those three had a dynamic that's hard to replace.
I did not. This is news to me. from Paul. There's gonna be 3 more pirate movies.
I
now?
guess so. That's what he's saying.
Oh shit! How does Paul know that? Hey, Fan Paul, how do you know that? I'd really like to know. You know, like,
I'm done with pirates. I think.
Yeah,
is that yours?
That's kind of my feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I really like the first one.
I like the second one.
Yeah.
Third one,
right.
not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll watch it on Netflix, I guess.
Streaming?
Yeah. I'm not gonna download. I'm not gonna have them mail it to me.
Sorry for even suggesting it.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous suggestion that I'd get Pirates of the Caribbean mailed to me.
All right.
We should go to the theaters and watch it.
Pirates?
Yeah.
Screw that. Let's go see Thor again.
No, I say we go to the theater. We dress up like pirates, though.
I'm not spending money more than I have to go see pirates.
I think we should do it.
If I had a pirate outfit, I would go see it.
How hard could it be to make a pirate outfit?
Well, I mean, if you
Disney's done it like 4 times.
Getting a pirate hat's not bad. We make my wife make them. She's always looking for stuff to sell.
She's looking for things to do. She can make us pirate outfits.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is fun, but I don't.
It's a good Saturday.
I don't even want to spend the matinee price to go see pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Here's actually my Thor stub still from last time.
You know, maybe if we're dressed like pirates, they'll just let us in. They'll think it's part of the...
If we were those zombie pirates from WonderCon...
Let's dress like those guys.
No one would fuck with you. They'd let you in, no problem.
That's how we're dressing. From now
For what?
on. Just every day.
Jesus. You can tell you don't have a real job.
I have like 3 friggin' jobs.
Well, you have the teaching job.
I teach ESL.
ESL.
Mm-hmm.
You could show up as anything. They've seen it all at that point.
No, I gotta wear a tie and everything. I gotta dress up.
You just put it on top of your pirate suit and you'll be fine.
Well, that's true.
The stand-up comedy, no one would even blink if you showed up.
That's true. But then I'd have to have a bunch of pirate
jokes.
What's
your third
job? The teaching the stand-up comedy.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
Both the comedy world, you could do whatever you want.
Well, but then if you dress up like a pirate and do a show, you're going to have to explain why. I'm going to have pirate jokes. Like, I'll have to have a steering wheel in my pants. Be like, it's driving me nuts, sir. I don't want to do that.
That joke is so overused.
Yeah, I know. There's too many pirate jokes. Not going to do it.
Nah.
No.
No, I'm good with just you not talking anymore.
Yeah. Should I tell them about the wedding I went to?
If you want to do that, I'm going to go get a drink.
You want to go get a drink?
Yeah.
I think it's going to lose a lot of its dynamic if it's just me talking about
I'll yell at you from the other room. Here, let's try it. Let's try it.
Go get a drink. All right. Well, he already knows the beginning of the story. So basically, what happened, for those of you who are just listening, Jeff's left. Yesterday was my friend's wedding.
Tell the story!
Yesterday was my friend's wedding, and we go to the wedding. And one of my other friends, it's in the middle of a field, and we're waiting forever. We're waiting forever for the wedding to start. One of my friends brought pot brownies, and 2 of my friends had eaten pot brownies. And I thought to myself, you know what? This is taking so long. I wouldn't usually do this at a wedding, but I'm going to try. I'm going to have a little bit of a pot brownie. And I had about 1/3 of a pot brownie.
Sure.
Wrong move.
Vitamin water.
Wrong move. I was just stupid. I couldn't talk to people. I couldn't interact. Nothing was making sense. And I tried everything to stop being high. But the bride actually comes up to me, because we all had to say hey to her later on at the reception. And she's like, "Oh, thanks for coming to my wedding. Hi, Adam." I'm like, "Fuck, she knows." It was awful. And I don't know if everybody there hated me, but it felt like they hated me.
It's because you were high and you were paranoid.
Could have been because I was high, but nobody wanted to talk to me, which could be because I was high.
Well, people don't want to talk to you in general, so
But usually my friends want to talk to me. And these were all my friends. I knew these people. Well, I still know them.
They know how you are when you're high.
Yeah, I'm pretty boring.
Yeah, well,
There's a reason I don't do this high. Or anything. I do editing. I edit high.
That's because editing is mundane and
It's
boring.
really mundane and repetitive.
We put your new video up.
Oh, yeah? How's it doing?
Yeah, it's 2-3 views, something like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What you think of it?
I thought it was a little gratuitous.
What with with the shooting?
No, that was fine.
Oh, what was gratuitous then?
The puppets. There were a lot of them.
There were just too many puppets.
Mm-hmm.
You want the next Animal Trash video?
No puppets.
No
puppets. Yeah.
Just maybe like us dressing up like the characters?
Sure.
Like a live action.
Yeah, I mean, you use the same voice for 3 characters, so I figured if you just...
Which 3 characters have the same voice?
I don't remember, but
You're
I was
full of
like,
shit.
Adam, Adam, Adam.
Yeah.
How many... Was it just you and Cronin?
Me and Cronin doing the majority of the voices.
Yeah.
And then...
What were the Vietnamese saying? That was a question.
Diddy Mao?
Diddy Mao?
Diddy Mao.
What is that?
I believe it means get out, get out.
Because what everyone thought was you were saying Titty Ma.
No.
Which I'm going with Titty Ma. It's much more...
What's Titty Ma?
I don't know. That's what it sounded like on the video, Titty Ma.
No.
Like you just made up a word.
No, Diddy Mao, if you watch Platoon or if you watch Full Metal Jacket, Diddy Mao is what you always hear him saying.
Well, then that makes a lot more sense.
Or Deer Hunter, which is what the scene is from. It's from Deer Hunter, and they say Diddy Mao.
Here's some comments from the live stream, right? Max said it was great. Yavin said I liked it. Max said it was amazing. He wanted to get in there twice.
Amazing.
And Yavin said Titty Ma, see? And Fan Paul said Titty Mom. I'm not high.
I don't think it's Titty Mom. It could be Titty Ma. Like maybe that's what... It sounds like Diddy Mao when I hear it.
When you say it, it sounds like Titty Ma.
Well, and Joe Wynn was there, who's Vietnamese. And he said it was Diddy Mao. Diddy Mao.
Well, that's not how you said it.
Diddy Mao. Diddy Mao.
Titty Ma.
No, nobody said Titty Ma.
You said
no,
Titty
you
Ma.
heard... Whatever. So apparently nobody thought that the Vietnamese, the Viet Cong were too offensive. I'm happy.
No, you know what
that
someone
was one of our
did
big
say?
Concerns.
Was that it was going to be a problem with veterans. They were worried how Vietnam vets were going to take it.
Oh, because it's so realistic.
They
might have flashbacks.
And he kind of, someone pointed that out, and he said, good point. But it was kind of funny that, I was like, vets, yeah, they might have flashbacks to when they were playing Mortal Kombat, which didn't even exist at the time.
Well, that's
the Vietnam War.
That's what I got. A bunch of people contacted me. Like, people I've shown it to, and were like, why are they playing Mortal Kombat?
On a PlayStation 2.
And they're asking, why are they
3.
playing Mortal Kombat 1? Why aren't they playing the new Mortal Kombat? And my answer is, they didn't have the new Mortal Kombat during the Vietnam War. They only had the original.
No, they didn't even have a Nintendo.
Yeah, no shit. They didn't even have Atari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing about Vietnam vets getting offended. Little known fact, your average vet is at least 65. They don't use YouTube, so we're going to be safe.
Yeah, but, maybe an Iraqi vet gets on there. And
is reminded of the time that he had to watch Platoon.
Yes.
And he gets flashbacks to 1987 watching Charlie Sheen, I think you're going to go crazy one day. Is that...
I'm pretty sure that, that's going to be a problem.
It could happen.
Yeah, very much could.
Yeah.
Are you excited about anything?
Am I excited about anything?
I'm excited about something, but I want to give you...
I guess I'm excited about having children one day. That could be interesting.
No.
Yeah, like little kids.
I'm just going to take this over and turn it back to nerd.
Do you mean excited about anything in the nerd world right now? No, not really. I'm looking forward to getting the next issue of The Boys. The
next novel?
8. The next
trade paperback, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's quaint.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, the Captain America movie. You know what I'm excited about, actually, now that we're talking about it? The Green Lantern movie.
Are you?
That trailer for the Green Lantern. I didn't know they were going to get into the Green Lantern Corps.
Here's the issue.
Yeah?
You and I apparently are different than everyone else.
What do you mean?
Because you and I saw the trailer and we're like, yes.
Yes.
That
awesome.
could be a fun, cool movie.
It's going to be great.
Everyone else's that trailer looks horrible. The movie's going to suck.
No, that movie's going to rule.
General consensus on the internet is suck.
Well, then general consensus on the internet is dumb because they're fast forwarding through all the boring Green Lantern shit to get right to the place where you're like, oh, he's a police officer from outer space. Like they're skipping everything and going right to the more recent kind of
more the darkest day,
story.
brightest night.
Where Sinestro starts tutoring him right away.
Blackest Night, Brightest Day.
It's going to be awesome.
I think so. I mean, I get some of the complaints that some of the characters may not look quite quote unquote right.
Yeah.
But they still look cool, and I think once you get past the visual part, like it may not look exactly like you thought it was going to look like. I think it's clear that they're putting a lot of money behind it and a lot of backing behind it, and I hope that whoever wrote it is not retarded.
Well, it looks pretty much perfect to me.
I mean,
it looks
that's my
really
opinion
good.
too. Yeah.
Like the Captain America movie looks all right. The Green Lantern movie looks like it's going to stomp the shit out of
The
the
Captain America movie looks like one I definitely want to see, though.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see it. And I like the fact that it's in World War II.
Yeah.
I like that, and I like how they're going to deal with it.
You know what kind of reminds me of a little is like indie
Indiana
movies.
Jones?
Just
It's kind of the same feel. You got the Nazis.
yeah.
That's
Cool. Thanks.
Well, no,
Way
I mean,
to kill
it
the
does,
topic.
Well, no, I mean it does kind of feel like it, but
Hmm.
I mean it just makes me excited for the Avengers movie more than anything else.
The Avengers movie, I was not even on my radar until I saw the trailer before Thor,
Yeah.
and then it became on my radar.
What was the trailer before Thor? It was just a teaser trailer. It was just like an A, wasn't it?
No, like it had little footage.
Really? What footage?
I don't remember. Dude, there were like 17 trailers. We talked about this before.
Yeah, I didn't get that trailer.
Probably because you were in 3D and I was in 2D, where all the cool trailers live.
Stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, shit.
What is Red Hulk? Somebody's asking what Red Hulk is.
You mean Red Skull?
No, Red Hulk.
Oh, is there a Red Hulk?
Yes, there is a Red Hulk.
Okay.
That was a big...
Oh, that was Adrian. Adrian said, what about a new Hulk? A Green Hulk versus a Red Hulk?
A Green Hulk versus
That's where
Red
it
Hulk.
started, and then, anyway.
Well, I'd rather see him with Mastermind, because they introduced Mastermind in the last Hulk movie. And for my money, Mastermind is an actually interesting villain for the Hulk, because the Hulk is all physical, Mastermind's all mental.
Mm-hmm.
And you get some real nice mind fucking.
But when
on.
Hulk's not Hulk, he's also all mental.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you get the great thing where it's basically, Bruce Banner has to, help the Hulk during those situations.
Yes.
Whereas if it's Red Hulk, it's them fighting. It's just going to be a big fight, which is awesome. But Mastermind has allies that could beat the shit out of the Hulk too. So you have nice battles, but a good story.
Did you answer the Red Hulk question?
I'm not entirely sure where the Red Hulk came from.
I'm gonna guess that someone dyed Green Hulk with red dye and became red. No.
No. I'm wondering if it was some kind of Bizarro Hulk. Does anybody know out there in internet world?
Adrian does. Adrian, put it in there. We'll read it in a minute.
Tell us how the Red Hulk came about.
Oh yeah, did you see the new Gremlins movie? Or not?
Well,
that there is going to be one.
I heard that there was going to be a new Gremlins movie.
Yeah.
That's a crapshoot.
Well, if it's good, it's great.
If it's good, it's great. If it's anywhere near not good, it's awful.
Well, the Gremlins 2 wasn't that good.
Gremlins 2 was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I still enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. I like it for its campiness. It's fun, but no.
Do you want to do the drawing? Since we got got a good critical mass of people in here.
Let's try.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
He's drawing. Just pull one piece of paper. We're gonna do drawing. Figure out who won the art contest.
All right. Let's see.
He's unfolding. It's very exciting. I wadded it up good. Kazia won. You can see here. I'll show it to the camera so everyone sees I'm not making this shit up. She did the Adam versus Sandwich picture.
Adam versus Sandwich. Adam versus Sandwich is good.
It was a good picture.
I like that picture.
We'll see if we can get something to these other people. If I can figure out something that's cheap and not spend a lot of money on.
Where can people go to see the Adam versus Sandwich picture?
It's on the Facebook page, facebook.wackygamer.com.
So facebook.wackygamer.com. You get to see an insulting drawing of me eating a sandwich.
And Adrian, fear not. Adrian's getting all emo in the chat channel. He's like, no, I'm on strike. Yeah. It's okay, dude. We'll get you. Don't worry. We'll get you. We got plans. Guy replied to some Facebook messages and shit.
Oh, we got some Facebook messages
No,
to reply to?
Adrian has to reply to Facebook messages.
So you've been writing Adrian, and he hasn't...
Yeah, I stalk Adrian on the Facebook because, well, why not? He does tattoos for a living.
He does tattoos for a living?
I'm pretty sure. That's pretty badass. Do you agree?
Tattooing's pretty badass.
Yeah, but I think he could do a better Moron Brothers tattoo than you have.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
All it says is Moron Bros, dude. It's just a fucking font.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm looking at the explanations. It seems like Red Hulk, according to our sources on the internet, it seems like Red Hulk is actually that Betty chick's father, the Colonel, who goes through an experiment to try and become the Hulk. And he actually becomes Red Hulk, which is basically the Hulk with only rage.
Hence the red. Interesting.
I guess that's the thing. I've never really gotten into reading the Hulk that much. I liked him. Remember when the Hulk?
No, I didn't. I never read anything.
No, you don't remember when he was Smart Hulk, when he was like Bruce Banner?
I think I've read like maybe
body,
5 pages of Hulk. And recently I read a whole book on She-Hulk because it was part of Civil War.
Have you been reading the whole Civil War?
I tried to. I stopped about 5 issues in.
Really?
Yes.
Was it that bad?
It's just, I have it from the very, very beginning where it's like, ooh, something might be happening, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a lot of like heroes going about their day, foreshadowing. Next comic, heroes going about their day.
You have it on Kindle or something, right?
I have it on my tablet,
yeah. See, I still would have borrowed it. You know, it seems like a lot of the message board and the live comments I'm looking, it's a lot about you having a small penis. Like, here we have a great one from the Chris898. Jeff needs tweezers to masturbate. Yeah.
How is that a lot? That's one. The next comment is Quiero un taco.
Quiero un taco, which is Spanish for Jeff has a small penis.
No, that's I want a taco, you dumb fuck.
Let's see. There's other ones here. There was one that said you put Asian men to shame with how small your penis is.
I like how
Jeff makes Asians look like Ron Jeremy. There's a great one. I like this. More bad shit to say about Jeff, please, everyone.
You notice it's only one person.
Whatever. I love this person.
Whatever.
This person's good.
Dude, can we talk about something, like, nerdy?
Sure, what do you want to talk about?
I've finished 2 books of Battle Pope.
Oh, okay, so what do you think about Battle Pope?
I didn't need to read past the first book.
Yeah.
I was good.
Yeah, it's not riveting. Who writes Battle Pope? I think
Kirkman, I think.
Yeah, Kirkman, the same guy who wrote The Boys.
All kinds of shit, yeah.
Didn't he?
I think
it's The Boys. Yeah. So, yeah, it was one of the early things he did. I think it was a freshman book for him. Not the best.
Just read that last comment that just got posted.
I love Jeff Small Dick is what.
No, that's what Adam just said. Adam just said it.
No, there was Picos
GD, yeah.
She loves Jeff Small Dick.
I assume it's a dude, but whatever.
I'm thinking it's probably a wife.
No.
No?
I know her fake YouTube account.
No.
So, I want to address the gaming situation that I'm in right now.
All right.
Because I kind of have this problem.
Okay.
I got Portal
2,
Portal 2 specifically. Yeah. Mortal Kombat, new Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty, which is a perennial go-to multiplayer game. And I got both Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2.
Mm-hmm.
And, wow. And I find myself almost paralyzed with
not
choosing.
Knowing which one
like,
to
I
play.
still have not finished Portal 2 because I put it down for a few days because work got busy. And then I never came back to it. Never got in the zone. Same thing with Mortal Kombat. Same thing with Call of Duty. And my default, like, I can't figure out what to do, is to play WoW. Just because it's easy. I just load it up and start playing. You need to stop reading the comments because you can't read and talk at the same time.
I know, I can't read and talk at the same time.
You just become fixated.
Well, I'm sorry. Anyway, I won't look again.
So paranoid with choice. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
And what's your solution? Because
I usually get somebody else.
I know your solution is not to play WoW.
Well, yeah, for WoW. But I get somebody else to decide for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a lot of the times if I go to a restaurant and I can't decide what to eat, I give Casey like 4 choices, and I'm like, pick out what I'm eating, please. And then she picks. And then even if I don't agree, it makes it easier for me to disagree and pick another one. So I think you should ask the people that are on the board right now.
Okay.
Which game you should play.
Should I play Mortal Kombat? I'm not going to list WoW. Mortal Kombat, play more Black Ops single player, or finish Portal 2. You need to tell me in the comments, and then I will do that. Or emails.
Yeah.
Podcast@wackygamer.com. We need to have a Mortal Kombat challenge, though.
We need to videotape me kicking your ass at Mortal Kombat.
You're not going to kick my ass.
Didn't I beat you when we were playing? Didn't we play one game and I beat you?
Remember I
and
beat you in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 so bad? Remember the game challenge for our 100th
I remember that.
Where you got your
that was
ass
a different
handed
game.
to you. You have not beat me in a gaming competition yet.
No, I will kick your ass.
Remember the
Mortal
Rock
Kombat.
Band challenge? Remember that when you went home crying like a little bitch?
Would you have
and
Rock
still,
Band? I
you
don't.
still have not had the balls to go out and do the Gwen Stefani thing.
You never bought me the clothes.
You said you were going to go to the thrift store and buy the clothes, and we would
never
do
scheduled it.
You bitched out.
Well, now it's too late.
Bitched
People won't even get it.
out.
I'm gonna have to do a whole nother one where I dress like Gwen Stefani for some other reason.
Comic-Con.
I like the idea.
Gwen Stefani. We will get you Gwen Stefani outfit. Bring it down to Comic-Con, and you can sing "I'm Just a Girl" to the line when they're waiting to register.
Okay.
Done.
Why not?
Okay. You heard it here, folks. It's recorded. But it was recorded before.
I think Adam is superior in fighting games. Even the people just watching know I'm better.
They think you are, but you're not. You haven't won yet.
And
I just
they're
fucking
right.
button mash and I kick your ass.
See, and that's the thing. You just button mash.
It
so
doesn't
you
matter.
Get lucky.
All that matters is the end result.
We could throw a controller down the stairs. It would have
and
the
beat
same,
you. That's
the
how
same
bad
chances. It would have the
you
same
are
chances of
at
beating
fighting
me
games
as you do.
It seems like it's about 50-50 Portal 2 and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I'd say Mortal Kombat.
Well, they're telling me other
No, they're doing 50-50.
They're telling me to split my
So
time.
I'm going to be the tiebreaker. Mortal Kombat.
You don't get an opinion.
Why don't I? Yeah, I get an opinion.
It's the fans that decide, not
I get an
you.
opinion. I don't get a say. Maybe I don't get a say, but I get an opinion.
Okay, you can have your opinion, but I'm
think you should play
gonna
Mortal
listen to
Kombat.
the fans and I'm gonna split 50-50.
Well,
One day Mortal Kombat, next day Portal 2.
well, if that's what you want to do it.
Yeah, unless someone sways the other side. Now it's starting to go towards Portal 2, so we'll
I
just
think-
keep checking in on it.
I think that you should recommend he plays Dragon Age 2.
Oh, fuck that. That's going to be the first 15 minutes of terrible games. The next first 15
Are you
minutes.
joking?
No, why would I joke about that?
Well, because that would be a terrible first 15 minutes. It would all be just designing the character.
It is a horrible game.
It's not a horrible game.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're not going to get in this argument again.
Whatever.
You just suck at choosing video games, and I'm a better person. I got BlizzCon tickets.
That's good.
They went on sale at 10 this morning. I got BlizzCon tickets.
So did you wake up early just to get BlizzCon tickets?
BlizzCon tickets. BlizzCon tickets. No.
No.
I got up at 7:30.
Mm-hmm. To get BlizzCon tickets?
Yes.
And then you just stood in front of your computer?
Wake up at 7:30 every morning
Is that when you had to masturbate?
with tweezers.
With tweezers.
Yes.
You're right. You were right, listeners.
BlizzCon tickets.
So when is BlizzCon?
BlizzCon is in October.
And my whole question is, what are you looking forward to at BlizzCon?
Hanging out with people I know.
Okay. Like, what are you gonna do at BlizzCon? It's a convention for a game that's already out.
What do you do at Comic-Con?
I buy comic books.
When it's what you do at BlizzCon, you buy shit you don't need.
Yeah, but what shit are you buying when you've already bought the game?
Clothes and board games and card games.
Card games. I thought it was.
Diablo 3's not out yet, and they're gonna probably announce the new expansion.
All right.
You
yeah.
can't talk to me with a straight face when I'm doing this.
It's just annoying. Are you gonna dress up for BlizzCon this year?
I don't dress up.
No.
No, not.
So you're not
usually.
willing to dedicate?
I would if I could think of a good costume that wasn't like obvious. You know what I mean?
What would? What would an obvious...
No, remember
I don't know
we
what's
had
an obvious
this
costume.
Comic-Con conversation? Like,
Yeah.
I would not want to go as Batman. I would not want to go as Superman. I'd want to go as something that no one would expect to be there.
Well, why don't you go as your character? Isn't that the whole thing? You're supposed to be able to make your own character.
But that's an expected thing. Like, if I could dress up like Barry Manilow, which
why
has
do you
no
dress
business,
up like Barry Manilow then?
I mean, maybe I will. That actually just popped into my head. It's not a bad idea. But Barry Manilow circa 1985.
Well, duh.
Not like
You wouldn't even
geriatric,
you wouldn't go younger
Skeletor. No.
with Manilow?
No.
I'd go Manilow circa first grade.
Because you're a fucking pedophile. That's why. Oh, Jesus, man.
That's what I'm
just
into.
disturbing.
That's what I'm into. Whatever. I'm into celebrities.
So what? I mean, we still have not figured out. Well, you're gonna go as Gwen Stefani, which isn't quite expected at BlizzCon
Not really expected.
or Comic-Con.
Maybe I should just go and tell them that I thought this was a cross-dressing convention.
You should. We'll
Why
do
not?
that the day you're filming.
Isn't
and
this TransCon?
You'll interview for Nerd Wars Street Edition and the Gwen Stefani.
As a woman?
At least a couple of them.
I'm fine with that.
Change out. Our hotel's closer this year, so you can run back and change easier. But I still haven't gotten to the show together. I got to figure out this week whether we're going to do a Kickstarter or give up, throw in the towel.
Well, I'd like to do the show, but
You got $3,000?
no.
Exactly.
That's why I'm not really saying anything. Some people are giving some good suggestions for costumes. You should go as a gangster rapper. I like that one from Yarvin Araba.
I like this Hynor Oscars. Is that how you say it?
Who's Hynor Oscar is?
See,
That's a person's name.
Yeah. He said, rip Macho Man, because Macho Man just died.
Macho Man Randy said,
I think we should go
I'm dead.
as zombie Macho Man.
Well, you could be the Macho Man, and I could be
Slim
like
Jim?
Chris Benoit.
No, I'll go as a dead Slim Jim.
Well, you go as dead
Zombie
Macho Man. I'll go as dead Chris Benoit. Ryan Cronin's going to be there. We can have him dress up like another. He could be like King Kong Bundy, dead King Kong. We're just all dead wrestlers.
We can do
Jake the
tasteless dead
Snake's
wrestlers.
Dead. There you go.
That actually, see, I would laugh. I don't know how well that would go over with others.
I think that would be great. Let's
Someone
see. Hey guys, fuck you. Apparently, it's not going over well. So far, since it's only been out there for about 1 minute, and we're having people tell us to fuck off. Yes, and I did mispronounce your name, Yavin Arab.
You have an Arab?
I don't know.
You're fucking dyslexic.
I am dyslexic. That's why you shouldn't be giving me shit.
Someone asked, Jeff versus Adam Nerd Wars. We did this.
Yeah, we did do it, Jeff.
And I won.
You decided you won, didn't you?
I don't know actually how that ended up.
Yeah,
We got
because you do the editing. We've been over this a couple times.
No, but we got in a fight. I don't even remember what happened.
Probably because I knocked your ass out.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it sounds like
That's
me.
never happened. You threaten to all the time.
Yeah.
For doing shit like this. See? But you never actually
beat the
do
shit
it.
out of this guy.
Dress up as Steve Austin, and Jeff can skin himself and go as Dr. Evil.
There you go. I
I don't know where the skinning needs to happen for Dr. Evil.
I think he meant.
Or do you
Red
mean
Skull.
shaving?
Red Skull.
Or shaving the head for Dr. Evil. I don't know.
I think he meant Red Skull.
Then that would make more sense for the skinning, I guess.
I guess, and I think he also meant Steve Rogers, Captain America.
So he didn't say anything right in that whole
Steve
sentence.
Austin, isn't that the $3 million man?
Your face is a $3 million man.
Thank you.
No, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Somebody's asking Mario versus Pac-Man. Come on. Pac-Man would kick his ass.
Mario versus Pac-Man? Mario, no. See, I would pair like Pac-Man versus Galactus.
Pac-Man versus Galactus. How big do you envision Pac-Man being?
I don't know. It's abstract.
It's huge. He's the size of a planet.
He could be eating planets.
That's a really weird way to look at it.
Well, prove me wrong.
Well, I can't.
Exactly.
You can never really tell.
There's no scale. It's not like you ever see a person in there or like a car.
Yeah.
And there
should
was
put
that
some cars in
shitty
there.
Pac-Man cartoon, but I mean, God only knows. Pac World?
Yeah,
that was
they
pretty
had
bad.
games. They had games for it too.
There's a
Games
cool
are all right.
pinball machine. with the Pac-Man video. There's a little video going on the screen.
It's true. Wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know why we started talking about Pac-Man. Anyway, so.
Pac-Man! Because someone said Pac-Man versus Mario, and you can't talk to me and read comments at the same time.
I would say Pac-Man versus Mario. It all depends on if they're in Mario Land or if they're in a maze. Because Pac-Man's really good at the mazes.
That's true, but Mario also is good at navigating the sewers, which are kind of mazy.
They're kind of mazy, but, I mean, and plus there's the ghosts. So Mario would have to keep turning around to look at the ghosts so they stop moving.
But then they need them.
And then,
if they were the Pac-Man ghosts. See, that would be the thing, is Pac-Man doesn't even go after Mario. He just drags ghosts near Mario. Mario would look at them to try and stop them, but they'd keep coming and killing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an easy strategy.
I'm pretty sure Pac-Man's going to win this one.
So here's another good one.
All right.
RoboCop versus Inspector Gadget.
Didn't we do RoboCop?
We did that. It's coming out this week, people.
Yeah, we did that.
Tune in. I just wanted to plug it.
That was a good plug, and telling people that they should check out, our verses at Wacky Gamer.
Nerd Wars. Do you even know what we call the videos?
I was reading again.
I'm the talent.
I'm the
talent.
I started reading. I started reading again. So somebody said DuckTales.
See,
Who versus Donald Duck.
Adam is like ADD. I almost need to cover up the chat. So
I think we might have to start covering up the chat so only you can read it, because now, what?
See? Oh, fuck.
Anyway, see, I keep doing it.
Did you read anything this week?
What, on the chat?
No. You brought over a stack of shit.
Well, no, I've been reading Luke Cage, Power Man. Still reading my way through the original Power Man.
You're not leaving that here? You're in the middle of it?
No, I'm in the middle of it.
All right.
Here's the thing. For those of you who don't know, Luke Cage, the original black superhero.
Not to be confused with Johnny Cage. They're not related.
Not related at all. So Luke Cage, in this, he gets superpowers while in prison. So already it's like, really? The only black guy you got? He's in prison. Okay, why not, And he gets the superpowers in prison during an experiment. And what he does is, after escaping prison for a wrongful conviction, after he gets the superpowers, he starts a Heroes for Hire business. Mm-hmm. So he's basically a mercenary. Funniest thing so far, besides the fact that he only speaks in jive talk. Like, only in jive talk. It's hard not to get offended reading it. It's like, you turkeys best step up. Like, he never has a normal line. Funniest thing so far, Dr. Doom pays him $200 to catch these 4 robots. $200. He stiffs them on the bill. Travels all the way back to Latveria. Luke Cage, borrows the Fantastic Four's flying car, flies all the way to Latveria for $200. And Dr. Doom's explanation when Luke's like, why didn't you just do this yourself? He's like, well, the robots were disguised as blacks, so I needed to hire a black in order to get them. Quote, unquote.
What year was this?
1972.
Well, there you go.
Awesome. Like, crazy racist.
Well, so people think I don't want to say this, but it feels sometimes that we haven't really made that much progress, and then you read shit like that.
We make crazy progress, believe it or not.
It's just sad.
You don't hear people saying things like, well, we had to get a black police officer because the crime involved blacks.
Yes.
And they can only communicate together.
Shit, Jive Turkey, what you doing?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I recommend anybody to read it. Rereading this has made me love Luke Cage. I'm just he is now my new favorite Marvel.
Is it almost like reading Black Dynamite?
It is like reading. It's like reading Black Dynamite, because when I read it, I do put in old school funk.
Yeah.
Sit there reading it. It's awesome.
Sean loves that Donald Trump has a great relationship with, quote, the blacks, quote.
Did Donald Trump say that? The blacks love me. Wonderful.
Yeah, Donald Trump's a winner. Winning.
He is winning. He is winning.
Did I read anything other than that? No, I've just been reading a normal book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started watching the new Doctor Who.
I have caught up on season 6 now.
You're all the way to season 6?
Well, it's season 6 according to official BBC, but it's the second season with the newest incarnation of the Doctor.
Where did you see that?
What? The second season?
Yeah, well, season 6.
On Comcast.
Oh, okay. Because
On demand.
I'm watching it on Netflix. And
Oh.
I just got to start watching
Oh,
season
so you're
5.
watching season 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Now get into it. You know.
It's not bad. It's not bad. He's definitely not my favorite Doctor, though.
I like him.
He's all right.
He takes a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't like the chick for the first few episodes either.
I like the chick right away.
I mean, she's cute, but
She's crazy cute.
but
With a Scottish accent.
as far as like her character and what she brings to the table, I didn't really appreciate it. And then when they bring the other time traveler in,
What, her boyfriend?
not Amy's boyfriend, the Doctor's girlfriend.
Oh, I did. See, you just spoiled it.
Well, whatever.
I didn't know the Doctor had a girlfriend.
Well, that becomes a really interesting story arc.
Well, that should be interesting, then.
So you should push through the pain. I wouldn't even call it pain. Just,
It's not that painful.
yeah. I stopped watching it for a while, and then I caught up, and I'm glad I went back and backfilled.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I started trying to watch Torchwood, too.
Oh.
That's not so enjoyable.
When there's an HBO show now that's medieval, that's
There
not
is?
Torchwood.
No, Torchwood is the organization in Doctor Who that kind of deals with aliens and everything when Doctor Who isn't around.
Yeah.
And Torchwood is the TV show about Torchwood. It has that guy from Doctor Who that can't die.
Yeah, someone said Torchwood sucks.
It does kind of suck. It does kind of suck. I was really trying to enjoy it. And it comes off like a really shitty Doctor Who. You know, it's bad. It's bad.
I just there was a series on HBO. I was just flipping through and I found like, oh, it's medieval themed, and it was gratuitously violent. Like,
what is it? The Tudors?
Is it maybe?
Maybe. Tudors,
I don't know. I'll have to go look
HBO.
it up. But the guy just cuts a horse head off at one point in the show.
Yeah.
It's just blood splattering everywhere.
That's what you
and
do.
I watched it for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, this is like just. There's no story as far as I can tell. Otherwise, I'm
like
angry
real
at
medieval
you.
times.
It was
I like
horrible. Don't watch that show that sucks.
I think we're dead.
What do you mean we're dead?
Well, there's no
there's no video.
There's no video movement or anything, and a bunch
Uh,
of people are saying, "What the fuck?"
I could just be the video thing. Hold on, we'll see.
I don't know. Regardless, we've been talking for about 50 minutes.
Oh, we're back now.
We're back now?
We're just going to keep going for 5 more minutes. If you guys can see it, great. If not, we're recording it, and it will be up online.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, what do we want to close the show with?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I've talked about pretty much everything on my list.
I probably just screwed us over. Cool.
Did you just destroy everything?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see.
Are we still recording?
Who knows?
Yeah,
we're good.
We're good?
We're still alive. Yay!
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
We're still alive. All right.
Tech problems.
Well, so, I mean, I don't know what you want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, we could talk about X-Men First Class.
Hey, you want to pick another winner?
Do you have another prize to give?
Yeah, we're just gonna pick another winner, and we're just gonna say how awesome they are.
That's going to be their prize?
That's gonna be their prize.
So basically, the winner of this contest got a shirt. The runner-up gets us to read their name.
Yeah.
That's the shittiest.
It would be really funny if it's Michael Pinocchio.
Michael Pinocchio, you just won me saying your name.
And we'll have another runner-up. This one right here.
Really? Are we just going to read everybody's names that are in the contest?
Adrian, yeah, go Adrian. Okay, you want to read another one?
No, we're just going to. This is awful podcast.
Adrian, hey.
So,
okay, you're right. It is an awful.
yeah,
podcast.
that's a terrible idea for a podcast.
Well, you want to talk about vitamin water?
Vitamin water.
It's
that
the most
stuff's really
delicious
good.
grape raspberry
It is
I've
really
ever had in my
delicious. Oh, there we go. Jeff has a tiny penis. They still know. Good.
life. You now have 12,000 subscribers. Last time I looked, it was 3,000. Mindfuck. Yeah, we have 12. We're actually approaching. Well, I guess we're about 12,500. We want more because more is, I heard, better.
More is better. We're American, and that's the American saying.
We want to have them all.
Me.
Like baseball cards.
More. Yes.
Like I want to trade my my Concagzo for your ink with N.
Are these made up names?
No, they're people's tags.
Oh, okay. I thought they were baseball players. I'm like, I'm pretty sure those aren't baseball players.
You can have my Thunder 3737.
I know who that is.
If you give me your pure gold for shit.
I like shit. I don't know.
How about you're Edgar Lopez. I'll take your Edgar Lopez for my Thunder 3737.
All right, that's a deal.
Cool, done.
Right.
I win.
You know what I miss?
What?
Garbage Pail Kids. That's
Dude,
the
that
final
would be
topic
awesome.
that I want to talk about.
Why Garbage Pail Kids?
Why Garbage Pail Kids?
What made you think of that now?
Because I usually think about Garbage Pail Kids. What doesn't make me want to talk about Garbage Pail Kids? Here's my challenge. I would love it. We have all these artists. I would love some pictures of us as Garbage Pail Kids.
Don't put that in people's heads.
I would like that. I would say they shouldn't be Garbage Pail Kids together, though, because you don't have two people in a Garbage Pail Kid. It's one. You know, it's like, and the thing you got to think is it's got to be a clever name.
Yep.
So it couldn't just be like Jeff. It would have to be like Messy Jeffy.
Jammin' Jeffy.
Jammin' Jeffy, and then you're jamming your dick into a pencil sharpener.
Big Gay Adam. Like.
How does Big Gay Adam, how's that a play on words?
Angsty Adam.
Be like Atom Bomb or Adam's Apple.
Adam's apple would be good.
Adam's apple.
Which the
I'd
apple
be
would be a
cross-dresser.
cock.
Well, I'd be a cross-dresser.
Oh,
Adam's
dressed
apple.
as Gwen Stefani. There you go.
Yeah,
we
there you
tie
go.
it all together.
But, yeah, I think we should do a challenge for Garbage Pail Kids drawings. If you can draw us as Garbage Pail Kids.
I like ink with ends. Asshole Adam. That pretty much sums up your gayitude.
Well, sure. Fine. Whatever.
Yeah, asshole
However
Adam
you
works.
do it.
Well, you can dress him up as Gwen Stefani anyway.
I dress up as Gwen Stefani anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to. The reason I read these, you were wondering, is just to make sure people knew there were more names in there.
Yeah,
than
just so they knew that you weren't cheating.
That I wasn't stacking it somehow.
He was still cheating.
I didn't cheat. You fucking asshole. So Garbage Pail Kids. Do you remember any specific ones?
I don't remember their names.
See, I have a fond memory for them, but I don't remember any of them specifically.
I remember a lot of them specifically, but not their names. Like,
yeah,
there
that's
was
what
the,
I mean. Like,
the
I remember
Wolfman,
pictures. I can picture, but
or
not.
the Centaur
Yeah.
was a really good one, or the Bazooka Joe one. Like, there's a bunch of ones. I just don't know their names.
Why not?
Because the names are more like just a little pun.
And that's what you
It
were
was the
just
picture.
fucking pissed off about. That
Well,
it
no,
had to be
it-
right.
Well, because our Garbage Pails Kids would be us, so you'd need a clever name.
Apparently, Junkie Jeff and Atom Bomb are already Garbage Pail Kids.
There you go.
So we can't use those.
You could use those. Who's going to sue us? The makers of
See,
Garbage Pail Kids already got sued.
If someone can figure out a way to get Vitamin Water Jeff in there, that would be
Someone
awesome.
can figure out a way to force Vitamin Water to pay us.
That would be fucking
They
fantastic.
win the contest. All right, we should get out of here. So,
What do you want to do?
what do you mean? What do I want to do?
To close
You
it
get
out.
something to eat? Oh, I don't know. What should we do?
Probably stop talking.
We should probably stop talking. I think around now is the time we're going to stop talking.
Yeah, but people like us to do an hour.
But we've done 56 minutes.
53 minutes. You came in late. 53:28.
Does it have to be an hour exactly?
I don't know. You put it in the comments right now whether we're going to talk for 7 minutes about nothing. Go. We'll wait.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for 7 minutes.
Because of the tape delay, we got to wait to see.
See, I don't know. We might be giving too much power.
See, RNG Pro said you owe us an hour.
We owe you an hour for what? Oh,
That's because you were
didn't do
fucking
last
late.
week?
See, Rob's X-Rate. Rob said talk. 9879 Novo said continue, but he was a dick earlier to me, so I don't know if I count that
whatever.
vote. Infinity Lunacy says more. I'm saying we got to do 7 more minutes.
We
No,
have to-
6 more minutes.
Fine. All right. What do you want to talk about? I already laid down the challenge for Garbage Pail Kids. It's your turn to think of something to talk about.
I got nothing.
You see the problem? You see the problem here
What?
is that you got nothing. You're bringing nothing to the table.
I'm bringing nothing to the table.
And so you're making me try
Here,
and think of shit to
Let's
talk
do a live Nerd Wars.
Okay.
Nerd Wars takes 3 minutes. We never
All right,
prep for
let's do
these
it.
things anyway.
Let's do it.
Suggest Nerd Wars topic, fans. We will do a live Nerd Wars right now, and someone asked at one point when we're going to post live comedy, when we film stuff. Then we'll put some more up.
That'll help the most.
Yeah, we don't film very often. So we got so
A-Team
far.
versus MacGyver. Here we go.
A-Team versus MacGyver. Who said it? Where'd you see it? Right there. Daily 270.
Daily 270. A-Team versus MacGyver.
What do you want to take?
I will take either or. I'm familiar with both programs very well. So
I'm going to take MacGyver.
MacGyver?
Not
Sucker.
MacGruber.
Sucker.
Fuck MacGruber. Okay,
right.
Your arguments for A-Team.
Right. Number one, throwing down the gauntlet right away. They're a special ops unit from the Vietnam War.
Who cares?
All right, they can kick MacGyver's ass. MacGyver is a guy with a fucking pocket knife. All right, you're talking about a guy with a pocket knife versus people with bazookas. All right, the A-Team wins. Go.
You watch MacGyver. Never once gets his ass kicked. Every time I see A-Team, someone gets caught, someone gets injured, BA can't even ride in a fucking helicopter without getting sick. All MacGyver needs to do is somehow get them in a helicopter and he wins.
See, and there you go. The thing is, the A-Team has a whole team. So even though...
One pack of bubble gum on the helicopter, that thing's crashing. BA's not going to do shit about it.
No, you're talking about the A-Team like they don't have any skills, all right? Maybe you don't know this, but in almost every single A-Team, they get stuck in a garage or something and have to build an army tank
stuck in
or
a
machine
garage.
gun.
That's pretty much like...
They're MacGyver.
That's
right?
like
you
taking...
got 4 MacGyvers on the A-Team.
That's like taking the fucking Philadelphia Eagles and saying they're stuck in a football stadium and have to figure out how to play football.
No, they're stuck in a garage.
No,
like
MacGyver's
it's
like in an office, and he's got a paperclip and fucking bubble gum, and he needs to figure out how to destroy a building.
The A-Team can do the exact same thing. All right, the A-Team make weapons out of crap every episode.
When in a fucking garage.
Not only in garages, they do it in other places.
Name a place where they didn't have construction equipment, basically, like saws, fucking knives.
Mr. T's Aunt's Diner, when they had to save the diner from the bikers, they used things around the diner to make weaponry.
What kind of weaponry?
I don't
See,
know.
You're making this up.
I'm not making it up.
I probe you a little. You can't back up your shit.
I'm not making it up.
You can't prove your shit.
It's because, and if I told you what kind of weapons, you would have been like, and how does that work? Like,
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would have.
I would have
taken
taken your point.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes,
you never take the point. You never take the point.
RNG Pro said it right there.
What?
A-Team makes a tank every fucking episode because that's all they know how to make.
And how do you
tank?
How do you beat a tank? I got news for you. Not with a Swiss Army knife.
With bubble gum?
Wrong.
And a paper clip. Bubble gum and a paper clip.
Tiananmen Square all over again.
Here's another good
MacGyver
Nerd Wars.
Standing there with a knife.
You ready? This one there's a definitive answer for.
All right.
Is Adam gay? Yes.
No.
Gay wins. Okay. It says Adam normally wins, but unfortunately Adam never does the editing because he's too fucking lazy.
You know, screw this shit. I don't have to deal with this.
We still got 2 more minutes.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Yeah. Admit that the A-Team would win.
I admit that the A-Team would have a fight on their hands.
MacGyver. That's basically saying the A-Team would lose. MacGyver.
That's not.
It's just MacGyver.
If you want to read into what I'm saying.
B.A. Baracus. All right.
Yeah, B.A.
He could snap him. You got Hannibal. Plans. Strategy. Come on. Face. Beauty.
Face is not a beauty.
He is beautiful. If there is a woman...
if anyone... Look, gay.
Well, you don't know what he's talking about.
The fans are saying gay.
It's one guy. It's Chorizo 747 or whatever. Look, and then you have... what's his name? Who's the crazy one?
Guy. The guy with with the tits?
No. With
Murdoch?
The ticks. Murdoch.
Do I need to have your argument for you?
Murdoch. Oh, what? Because I can't name. What's MacGyver's favorite sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Wrong, bitch.
I don't fucking know because I have a life
really?
and I don't sit at home and watch TV all day.
So it's okay that you don't know one thing? It's Brussels. It's
I
not
didn't
Brussels
use
sprouts,
that to back up.
It's a bean sprout sandwich. He loves bean sprout on rye.
Here's the difference.
He's a health nut.
I did not once say, you know why MacGyver would win? Because he likes his favorite sandwich and
then
had no idea what the favorite sandwich was.
You're right. You had no actual points on why MacGyver would win besides he uses bubble gum. That was your big fucking point.
And fucking paperclip. That's what pushes him over the edge.
So give me one example when he used bubble gum and a paperclip.
There's several I can think of.
Let's hear it, yeah.
He was in the cement building.
The cement building?
Yeah, it was
that
a cement,
doesn't seem real. It seems like a lot of buildings are made of cement, Jeff. Is this a cement distillery plant? Are they making cement, or is it made of cement?
Distillery? Do they distill cement?
They do in MacGyver.
They do in MacGyver. Dude, we should drink some cement alcohol.
We should.
Some cement gin.
Hell yeah.
I mean, fuck, rye and barley
Don't stray from the subject. I mean, I can tell you when MacGyver used hockey tickets to stop a bullet.
When who?
He used hockey tickets
Who?
to stop a bullet. MacGyver did.
Yeah.
That's how they marketed that episode.
So
he put him
he just
in
won
back
again.
when the hammer fell.
I just won again.
No, that doesn't make you
See,
win.
this is the great
he
thing.
stopped one bullet.
Is when Adam.
He stopped one bullet.
Yeah.
And it didn't even technically stop it. He stopped the hammer from hitting the bullet
Which
that was
means
in
the
chamber.
bullet didn't hit him.
There you go.
Well,
Whereas the
he didn't
18
die.
has machine guns.
I haven't seen MacGyver get the ass kicked, or the shit kicked out of him.
MacGyver's gotten captured and gotten the shit
He's
kicked out of
gotten
him a couple
captured,
times.
but not.
Yeah, and they beat him up and torture him.
Whatever.
Well, it's happened.
Whatever. You guys let us know if you want us to do more live Nerd Wars. Because I like getting Adam all upset. I don't know if you can tell that. He gets all ornery and upset about this shit.
Adam wins.
We just got Rebecca Blacked.
Who's saying Friday?
Master Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for the weekend.
Friday.
You guys
Tuesday,
have
Sunday, one day, Saturday,
good
Sunday, Monday, Friday.
Weekend.
Friday is Friday.
We're gonna go
And then
do stuff.
Friday.
And
then
Adam's gonna keep
weekend.
singing.
And then it's
Join us.
Saturday. And
Facebook.wackygamer.com.
And it's a Saturday.
Email us.
And then it's a backseat.
Podcast@wackygamer.com.
Do I want a Friday?
Nerd Wars.
Friday.
Wednesday.
Get down on Friday.
Tuesday.
Pressing into Saturday and if one
Oh,
into
real quick,
Sunday.
shut up for a sec. Reply to Nerd Wars. We want more video responses.
We would like more
Viral
video
Rack did an
responses.
awesome video response. You guys should go watch it if you haven't.
It's sweet.
You should also make your own, so do it.
Yeah.
Do it now. Get to the chopper.